What is your strategy for overcoming death? Maybe you're somebody who does not like to think about death at all and you're already trying to click away from this video. If so, I encourage you to stay. Maybe you're somebody who believes that there's no strategy for overcoming death at all, that when you die, you die. And as you take your final breath, that's it. Life and consciousness cease to exist. Or maybe you're somebody who believes that if you eat enough kale, if you run every day, and you read enough books on longevity, you can keep pushing that day back further and further and further until maybe, just maybe, it'll never come. Or maybe you're somebody like me who believes that that final moment, that final breath, is not the final moment at all. It's so important for us as Christians to understand why we believe what we say we believe. It's important for us to take hard questions and doubts to God and allow Him, through His scriptures, to answer those and to remove that doubt from our hearts. That's why for the next 3 weeks in these daily devotionals, we're going to be asking ourselves hard questions. We're going to be seeking to answer the question, why Jesus? Why do we follow this man? Why do we build our lives around the things that He taught and the things that He did? Well, a couple of reasons. One, these challenging questions are going to grow our faith. They're going to grow us closer to Him. And two, they're going to allow us to be better witnesses in our community for the gospel. So, back to our question for today. What is your strategy for overcoming death? A lot of the times, if you ask somebody, are you a Christian? The question that they're really answering is, do I believe in heaven or don't I? Obviously, there's a lot more to being a Christian than that, but a lot of people, that is the main belief that they associate with being a Christian. And why is that? In the New Testament, there's a lot of references that Jesus makes and that His followers make about the kingdom of God, about a place after this place, a place that's different than here, a place that's better than here. One place where we can see this reference by Jesus Himself is in the moment that He's dying on the cross. He's being crucified between two criminals. One of them is shouting mockeries at Jesus, saying, "Save yourself if you're who you say you are." And the other one says this. He says in Luke 23, "Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom." And Jesus answered him, "Truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise." And this tells us a couple of things. One, this man is going to die. He's not being teleported with Jesus to Fiji to hang out in paradise. This man is facing death. It is coming for him, surely. But Jesus says, you'll be with me today in paradise. After you die, there is a place you will go. That place is good. And the other thing that He's telling us is He's not going to be alone there. He says, you will be with me in paradise. So I don't know about you, but if there's a chance that I could believe in something that would allow me to spend time with the people that I love after this earthly life, I'm probably going to take that chance. And especially if you look at other places in the Bible where it talks about heaven and hell being the place that you go if you don't believe in Jesus, that's not a fun place to go. I'm not going to read any of those scriptures, but you've probably heard a few. So all of that considered, if there's a chance that I can spend eternity in paradise with Jesus, with the ones that I love, I'm going to take that opportunity. I'm going to explore that. I'm going to ask these hard questions of myself to understand why I believe what I say I believe, to know if I truly believe them, so that I can follow this man Jesus. So that's exactly what these next 3 weeks are going to be about. Asking ourselves these hard questions to grow our faith. So, what is your strategy for overcoming death?